welcome back. It's Cryptbeards 2. Once again, we delve into the world of Dwarf Fortress and see what happens. I mean, that's all you can really do, isn't it? It's somewhat of a force of nature. Let's begin. Note that the camera's different this time. I've actually started using the new webcam that somebody bought me from my Amazon wishlist. I thought I needed my new computer, but it seems to be running okay. If you don't like it, pipe up. We'll go back to the old one until the new computer arrives, and then this one can give you glorious 1080p images to saturate your retinae. Oh, saturate my retinas. Sorry, I don't know what's going on there. That was a bit weird. Shall we start playing the game, rather than just faffing around talking nonsense? It seems like the thing to do, right? We should really reacquaint ourselves with what's going on in the world, so we'll do that. Let's zoom out a bit. That's in. Let's zoom out. Here we go. Okay, everything's looking pretty fly. We've got our main entrance here with our trade post. These wood stockpiles are a bit annoying. I do want to start bringing things downstairs, but that requires some mining. This here is our tavern with its little rooms. So we've got like a nice little self-contained area here. We put some doors on here. We can lock everybody in. It's all good. Can the music go way lower? Let's go down. Let's put the music just a shade down. How's that sound? Is that too much? Not enough. Well, we'll wait for the opinions to roll in. So up here we've got our graveyard, our burial grounds. Don't really think it's a good idea to build anything on top of that. Burial grounds have a bad reputation as construction sites, unless they're really old. In which case people go, "Ooh, you found something interesting. Let's have a look." It's a bit annoying because everything has to stop, but you know, it's all good because it's well interesting. What am I babbling about? Right, let's have a look at our farms. They're going pretty well by the look of it. Well, I say that. There's nothing growing in them. I keep trying to zoom in with the go down a level key. Okay, not much in the way of things. We've got some roots, I see. I think that's what these are. Tree roots. I could be wrong. These fields at least are full of planting. And we seem to have an enormous amount of seeds, which should be a good thing, I think, right? Should be a good thing. Let's zoom back out again. Head up here. Now this area was a dormitory. I mean, it still is. It's still got some beds in it. And these are some more makeshift crafting areas. I was going to move everything down into the mountain, but I now realise that this is pathetic. I've gone down, what, one floor? And thought, yeah, this is great. It's not. It's rubbish. We've got to get a deep workshop area. Now this is a little bit deeper, a little bit better, but this is where our lovely dining room is. It's smoothed floor and walls. The only part of the fortress, note, where I've done that, because I don't want to get the fortress value up too high, and I may have unfortunately influenced that already by digging out too many bedrooms. I think I need to be more conservative with my mining, but we'll see how that goes. Music go way lower, a little more. Okay, we can put the music a little bit lower. Boom, 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 boom. That's at minus 15.1 decibels, or at least dBs, whatever that means. Anyway, where were we? Here is our food storage area, not yet full. We also have our kitchen here, and this is a gem cutter's workshop, which is currently, I believe, practicing on... It's not doing anything. Okay, let's get that jeweler cutting. We're going to cut some gems, and what are we going to cut? Onyx, pink jade? I think I need to get him leveled up, so we're going to cut talc for no good reason. And just repeat that. So we're going to have talc gemstone-ishes, whatever they are. Now this is the bedroom area, which obviously is a little extravagant. Although we may have more dwarves than we have bedrooms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. And not all of them have beds in, but we definitely have more dwarves than 29. Because one wave of arrivals was 37, so we may not even have enough beds in the fortress for all our dwarves. Now there's a route to a mood spiral and no mistake. Right, let's continue down, see if we've dug anything else out. No, just a shaft. But I'm thinking down here, in the deep dark, let's have a little look what level we're on. Does it say? Is it 136? Is that where we are? It's all completely uncovered, all totally underground. It's going to be good. Let's zoom back in. Oops, a daisy. There we go, that's better. Right, I'll head down a bit more, that's it. Okay, I think it's time to unpause. We've discovered everything. We've covered all of the nooks and crannies. Let's hit that space bar. Oh, and let things resume in the fortress. Here they go. Okay, so far so good. Our dwarves are doing okay. I think last time we were doing something with the noble screen, weren't we? We were trying to get through everyone's requirements. The mayor requires what now? Show me your requirements. A modest office. Okay, he needs a decent office. Okay, so he needs a better office. So what does that require? Can you tell me more? Health, relationships, customize. Okay. Oh, I see. He's got 2 chests he needs, a cabinet, a weapon rack, and an armour stand. Okay. And then the captain of the guard position is vacant, but we do have a militia commander who has no requirements, so that's good. And our chief medical dwarf, of course, is going to require all manner of things, but he is also our mayor, so good multitasking there, Binks. Good multitasking. Hello, Seek and Destroy 2. Welcome to the stream. Dwarf Fortress, as you can see. Anyway, let's get on with making these requirements fulfilled. The easiest targets are the chests and whatnot to go in Binks's room, so let's head down to the bedroom zone. Oops. Wrong buttons again. There we go, bedroom zone. Now this here, that bed there is going to be for Binks. Down one on the menu. No, that's the one. Okay, that's his bedroom. Now we're going to assign this table to him. Oh, we can't. He's already got a table. So now he's out of the list. That's interesting. Handy to know. Did it do that before? I feel like it didn't. Okay, but how about the chair? Has the chair been assigned? Ah. Cool, so we'll assign that. Can assign it to him, but he's already got one. But we're going to do that. And we're going to go upstairs to the other office here. And we're going to free the chair. Free the chair in the office. Should we make it someone else's office? Nobody else needs an office, do they? That's it. They're all sorted for offices. I should really set up some hotkeys to zoom to the different areas, shouldn't I? Okay, let's do that while we're here. What's the button? It's shift something, isn't it? No? Hotkeys. Capital H, that's it. Shift H. Okay, so here is going to be F2. F2. Zoom here. Oh, I'm getting good at this. This is hardcore Dwarf Fortress stuff. This is purely for the initiated. Let's change the name. We'll call it Bedrooms. There we go. Lovely. Okay, and we'll zoom here. Good. So press F1, zoom there. F2, zoom there. Brilliant. Okay. Now we've got this sorted. We can check that this is definitely assigned to that guy. Yes. Do we assign the table to make a dining room? It's already assigned to him. We don't need to worry about that. And he also needs a weapon rack, so we'll build that. Build or weapon rack. Oh wait, didn't we make a training hall for our... Yeah, we did. We've got an armour stand though, so press our A for armour stand. Oh no, we don't have one. What does that one next to it mean? Huh. Oh, that's how many we've already got. How long have I had this world Seek and Destroy? Well, this is episode 5, and each one's about an hour long. So we've been playing for about 5 hours, 4 hours, and how long have I been recording? 16 minutes, roughly. It's not going badly. We've had nobody die yet, so that's always a bonus in Dwarf Fortress. You want the fun to come slowly, and later in the game, give you a chance to build up a little bit. You don't want the game to slam into you like some kind of unrelenting juggernaut. Okie dokie. So, we haven't even made these bedrooms into bedrooms yet, have we? We should really. We could assign some to our other dwarves, but no. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go back up to the first floor, to our newly appointed barracks, and we're going to assign someone to the barracks. Which one of these is... That's it. Okay. It's a barracks, yes, so we need to go to squads, don't we? What is that? S? Squads. First, you need to create a squad in the military screen. The military screen is accessible from the main view, or you can press M now. Okay, that's good. Okay, so we're going to create a squad. You know what? We don't have any particular armour, so we're going to give them no uniform for now. They're called the Girders of Truth. And the main squad position is going to be filled by... Who's our... Hang on a minute. Let's get Dwarf Therapist up. Ooh, and connect. Let's read the dwarves again for no good reason, because they've just been read. And then... someone was just found dead from heating... bomb. It looks like we're all going to starve to death. There may be a Cryptbeards 3 in the offing tonight if we can't deal with the dehydration issue. Certainly, wintertime has been leading to some frozen ponds, but surely we should be brewing enough stuff. We've got tons of plants coming out, right? Anyway, let's check to see who's our best military option. Can we look at who's got noble roles? Sort by job type, profession, occupation. Is it occupation? What's that? None. Performer. Okay, so it's not occupation. We're going to sort by profession. Caretaker, baby. I love that. Professional babies. Beekeeper, blacksmith, carpenter, child. Look at the children in this fortress. Good grief. Hopefully it was one of them who dehydrated. I mean, not that it's not terrible. Not that it is terrible. No, not that it's not terrible. It's terrible when a child dies. But in the case of this particular game, we do have somewhat of an overfilling of our child quota. I mean, how many have we got? 22 children. Good grief. We've got a clerk. Doctor, cook, farmer, fishery worker, gem cutter, herbalist, hunter, metalcrafter, miner, papermaker, peasant, performer, planter, ranger, stonecrafter, tanner, woodburner, woodcrafter. Nope, that's not how we find them. Current job? No job. Store item in bin, store item in stockpile. Oh, they're busy bees, aren't they? Gender, presentation? No. Goals, happiness, has nickname, health, highest skill, job type, legendary status, migration wave. Military status. Juveniles. Nobles. Here we go. Odom Book Pondered. He's the guy. He's the guy we want. Let's go back to Dwarf Fortress and look for Odom. Odom, there you go. He's the militia commander. Oh yeah, you can see his role next to his name. There it is. What a fool I've been. Right, you're in the girders of truth now. Oh, you're in the girders now. And the girders of truth are going to have this barracks. There we go. We're going to size it up. There we go. We're going to make it a barracks. And we're going to assign this... We're going to make it a dormitory as well. Does that work? No, that takes it away. We're going to make it a barracks again. Can we assign a location to it? What's that? No. We're not going to assign a militia to the tavern. That's crazy. That's pure insanity. Absolute nonsense. My brain shut down for a few moments there. Just wait a second. There we go. We're back in action. This... Do we assign the bed? Oh no, hang on. The Girders of Truth. They've already got it. Look, their name's there. Duh, I'm an idiot. That's why I'm having trouble. So, let's set them to train. Should we do their... what's this? Position? Odom Book Pondered. No, let's go back. I'm getting too deep into the interface and you guys can't see it behind my face. So, perhaps we should leave that behind for now. Armour stand. That's right. That's right. Let's go to the Dolomite armour stand and... can we do anything with that? Make barracks armoury. Cool. Give this already assigned to the Girders of Truth. That's good. Should we give it a name? Armory. It's good. I like it. I'm going to stick with that. Q squad. What's that? No, I just did something there, didn't I? Q. I don't know what that means. So I think we're good, right? How do I get to the training missions? It's from here, isn't it? It's O, set orders. Is that right? No? No, I don't think it is. Is it the military screen? Go to the military screen and then... Can I zoom in on the text? There we go. Let's make things a little bit more readable. Oh, it doesn't, does it? It makes the text hideous. Let's zoom back out. You're just going to have to read it with small text. Orders, disband squad, positions, alerts, equip supplies, ammunition. There's definitely something Schedule, that's it, S! Schedule, there we go. What's happened to the text? Why is it staying hideous? Okay, we'll stick it this size. This will do. Okay, so... Granite, they train. Slate, they train. Actually, no, we're going to do on-off. We're going to do on-off. So, we're going to say... Sleep in barracks at will. Sleep in barracks at need. Sleep in room at will. Sleep in barracks at will. Sleep in barracks at will. Good God. Too many complex things to take in right now. Let's just try and find... How do I change the order? Edit order, E. Okay. 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 Station, train, defend burrows, patrol route, station, train. Okay, we'll leave it at train, and then I think what we're going to do is say cancel order. That's it. Boom. So there we go. Month on, month off. And then hopefully we can swap another squad in and have them alternate when they're on duty. But we'll see how that works out. Okay, I think that's enough for now. We've set a time scale for our military program, and it has been initiated. I think. We'll see. We'll know soon enough whether I am crushed. So let's investigate this dead herbalist. How do we get to there? View announcements. What the funky dickens? The miner has been found dead. Hang on a minute. Oh boy, this is a bigger problem than we thought. Significantly worse. Let's quickly switch over to Dwarf Therapist and have a look at our living figures, our population numbers. Let's read the dwarves. Okay, so we've got can activate. What does this mean? Oh, military status. Nothing. Don't sort by anything. How many have we got? Oh, okay. I need to sort by something to have numbers to add up. Let's find what's going to sort them by the largest squad. There's only 2. There's 1 in the squad. 73, and then of course there's 1 who is in the squad. So we have 74 dwarves. I mean, no need to panic, right? Should we look at the health? Thirst. Is Thirst in here? Thirst. There it is. Uh-oh. Okay, I don't know exactly what that T means, but I'm guessing it's got something to do with thirst. We may have underestimated the requirements for our dwarves' drinking habits. Okay, I neglected it for too long and we haven't had a chance to catch up. That's what's happened. If the fortress fails, guys, I'm going to restart and I'm going to need help. You're going to have to hold my hand and show me what to do. To the wikis! Right, so... space resume. We may as well let things carry on. I don't know what I can do to stop that. One of our miners is dead, which is a serious problem. But let's zoom down to the bedroom level. Go down a few more floors. This little black one will do, and we'll dig out a nice... what's this floor going to be? This is going to be our new industrial zone. This is actually going to be where all our new industry takes place. I don't know why I'm always going for these 3 deep corridors, but you know, it's just something I do. That there, and then I will take that out of there and that out of there. That's how it works, right? That's good. And then we're going to designate using the box designator. And we go from about here to about here. I really am just eyeballing all this. I'm just designing for aesthetic pleasure. 4, no, it's 5. Okay, 5. Boom. How are the beer reserves? I don't know. Oh, you need at least 2 people. I need to draft someone in. Okay, got to change the minimum number of people training. Don't worry, I'll sort that out. We'll get that sorted. Let's put another pair of doors there. Another big one here. Huge room. Right, now my plan is, what I'm going to do is there's going to be a crafts person, there's going to be some kind of crafts dwarf in the corner, each corner. Okay, just going to put some pillars in for decoration. Okay, and then there's going to be a central stockpile containing what are we going to put in there? I mean, we could go for a serious rock crafts production workshop. Just put crafts dwarfs in the middle. Okay, well, essentially the idea is it's going to be stockpiles in the middle, and we'll make them 3 wide. So I'll put another pillar here, another pillar here, and then another pillar here, another pillar here. So running down these middle bits here, we'll have the stockpiles for the things either side, and we can also have them running through the middle here. Okay, so that's going to be stockpiles and workshops. These here are going to be for the finished goods and products, so we're going to have storage rooms for everything. So let's build them out. What? Oh, D. Okay. Okay. And the idea is to not have stuff stay here too long. This is stuff that gets moved out. 1, 2, 3. I didn't do it again. 5. There we go. 2, 3, 4, 5. Da, 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 da. Okay, so we're going to have these. Let's zoom out a little bit while we're doing this digging. Makes sense. Ugly. 4, 5. Get rid of that one. Boom, boom. So we're going to have finished goods, furniture, etc., etc. in these. And then the dream, the plan, is to have that stuff shipped up to the trading post from here. That's the plan. Now, I think we're going to need more storage space for raw materials. We're going to have live raw materials in here, but we're going to need more space for wood and stone. So over here I'm going to have stone, over here I'm going to have wood. I probably won't stick to that plan, but those are my thoughts anyway. And I'm going to make an enormous... Actually, let's use the box designator. There we go, enormous stockpile room. We'll have some feature pillars in here as well, just going down the middle. What's that? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. Look about right. Yeah, and then one in the middle. Pew! Lovely. And then the same on the other side. So, one. That's the place. No, I need to actually say dig, not get rid of. And then we pop over here. Dum, 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 dum. Oh. Actually, we've met the side of the map there. So that's going to be smaller. Ah, that's always annoying when that happens. Never mind, it's all good, it's all good. Doesn't really need any pillars in there, but we'll do it for decoration anyway. Same motif as before in the middle. 2 in, 2 in, and then... Damn. That'll do. Just don't want to get too fancy with it. Okay, so let's wait to see what happens with the mining situation. So far, nobody's after it. We may well have lost our miners. Let's quickly return to Dwarf Therapist, read our dwarves, and sort by profession. Profession, profession, profession. And go down to miners. Mason, metalcrafter, miner. Here we go. We've got one. Dying of thirst, but we've got one. That's all good. We need empty buckets. Carpenter, to the workshop. Let's pause. That's something I can remedy. We can make buckets. There we go. And bucket is B, is it? No, it's bed. Excuse me, got a bit of hiccups here. Let's sit up in the chair. Bucket, bucket, bucket. Bucket, 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 bucket. Surely we can make wooden buckets. They don't have to be made out of stone, do they? Am I blind? Bed, armour stand, cage, animal trap, bucket. There we go. E. So intuitive. And we'll repeat that. Okay. So, resume. Prepare for an onslaught of buckets. Oh, hello. Oh, another cancels give water. Needs bucket. Don't worry, there's going to be buckets soon. Mind you, there's not much in the way of water. It's just ice. It's not bucket. It's bouquet. I see you're... I don't know if you've just managed to come up with that on the fly, or if you're a fan of the old Keeping Up Appearances, the British sitcom from the 90s, with Hyacinth Bouquet. I don't know why I necessarily had to go and bring that up, but there we go. How are the beer reserves? That's a good point. I don't think the beer reserves are particularly good, to be honest. They'll be down here in the food area. What do we got here? Maple barrel. Maybe I should make a different... You know what? I don't think we've got any booze. Why haven't we got any booze? Let's go down to the mines, not the mines, the brewing area, and see what's going on here. Brew drink from plant. They're doing it. It's still there. They haven't stopped doing it, so let's watch them. Anyone coming here? It's full of seeds, though. Absolute bonanza. Ah. No one's coming here, are they? Is it because the still is full of seeds? Do we need a new seed stockpile? You know what? I'm going to put one here. No, look. Here we go. Barrel of booze. Are we making booze here? Come on. Anyway, while we're doing this, I'm going to put a stockpile here for food, and we're going to make it seeds only. Just so we can make sure we're not clogging up the brewery with it. How do I do custom? I've forgotten. I need to click on it. No. No. Change settings. S. Here we go. Food. And I would like to disable. No. Forbid meat, fish, unprepared fish, eggs, plants. I'm not going to get rid of drink. Get rid of cheese. We want to keep seeds. There we go. Boom. Oh, excuse me. I hope the microphone didn't pick that up. How crude. Okay. Oh my goodness. Oh no. I'm being punished. Okay. Are we going to see idlers start coming down here to move the seeds? We should do. We should do, but no. Just a little... What's it? A doodah. A thingamy. The kids are coming down here to get their booze. You know it's a bad sign when the kids start crawling down into the basement to get hold of some booze. Look at this. Seeds galore. What have we got seeds for? Rye seeds. Rye. What do you plant with... What's rye? Can we plant rye? Let's have a look at the different seasons. Spring. No. Summer. No. Winter. No. Autumn. No. You can't plant rye. You know what though? Maybe we can plant it upstairs. This could be the solution to our problem. Rye whiskey. Let's experiment. B. Farm plot, isn't it? P, isn't it? There we go. Farm plot. And we'll make it a relative biggie. Oh, it's that stupid UKM interface to make the size. Can we put it here? That looks good. Okay, and then when that's built, we're going to make it into a rye plantation, hopefully. If it can be grown on the surface. I don't know. Mr. Mix seems to think so, though, so... Good news, I think. I think. Okay, have I accidentally planted that over the top of the animal grazing zone? That could be a problem. Nah, it'll be fine. It will be fine. Mind you, how's the animal grazing zone going? Is the grass surviving? Still no water. Not a good sign. This is a real problem. This tavern's surprisingly popular considering we've got nothing to drink. Hang on, someone just brought a barrel up from down there. Where's that going? I've lost it. Too much flickering. Super Chaser is of course correct. That is something that's very popular. Oh look, we've got barrels of booze, look. Oh, it's a seed barrel. Okay. It's not booze. I think they're taking booze directly to where it's needed. I could be wrong though. I could be wrong. Let's go back up to the surface, see if they've fixed that farm up yet. Not yet. Will they even do that? What's making those white? I don't know. Hopefully they'll come along soon and fix that. And be able to start brewing rye, and everything will be fine and dandy. He says, knowing full well that we're about to starve and, well, kill everybody in the fortress with thirst. Then again, we did grow explosively, unexpectedly. Like 2 major migration waves of like 30 odd people at a time, with lots of children. I mean, dig down to the first cavern. That's an interesting proposition. Let's go down and see what we can do. Oh! Well, this area is progressing okay, even with one miner. But anyway, let's say go down a couple more floors. There we go. Designate I up downstairs. Boom, boom, boom. And we'll go down, down. That's going up. Down, 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 down. And we'll see where that gets us. Back up to the digging area. Where is it? There he is. And I'm going to designate X. Boom, 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 boom. I'm not interested in you doing any of this. Stop immediately. There we go. And lovely. Let's see how we do going down into the depths. Actually, while we wait for the dig, let's head back up to the surface. Check on our crops. No? Oh, look at this. The farmer's coming right... What are you doing? Hauling logs? Have all our farmers died? Could this be the solution? Labour's full. Here we go. Farming, planting. We've got processing and gathering. Where's planting? Is it farming? No, it's not. It's growing. Growing, that's it. Where's growing? Huh. Sure it's here somewhere, right? Gelding, what a job. It's not. Oh, there it is, farming. Duh. It's not sorted by anything. Let's see how our best farmers are. Okay, we've got 2 farmers. Let's activate it also on... What are you? A carpenter? No, we're not doing that. You're a miner. We're not doing that. Let's find a peasant. You're a peasant. You can now be a farmer as well. Where's another peasant? Peasant. You a peasant? You're a peasant. You can be a farmer now. That's an upward move, right? You like that? It's all good. Okay, let's commit those changes. And head back to the game and see what's going on. Hopefully someone will come out and farm this plot. Let's head down deeper into... Ooh, wrong button. Deeper into the fortress and see how we're doing for digs. Oh. The miner appears to have stopped or not begun construction. Hello. Something's going on there. What's that? Pause. Let's pause it when that comes back. What was that? I worry that was something like miasma from a dead dwarf or blood pouring down the stairs. What gives? Dwarf Fortress, please give up your secrets to me. Oh, it's miasma? What is this? It's miasma. What's causing it? That's the problem. What's causing the miasma? There's... Oh my god, it's all over the place. It's going to be a dead dwarf, isn't it? Where's the dead dwarf? Oh, here we go. Yep, we got a corpse. Well, I think we're going to have to dump the corpse. Is that? Can we do that? How do we get rid of this thing? I've got to bury it. Ah, hang on. What was your name? What was your name? Nil Munisklot. Okay, right. Let's head up to the graveyard. We can start holy shit! He stunk the whole place up. One corpse and the entire fortress becomes flooded with the smell of death. Amazing. Okay, so, used for burial. Yes. Okay, here we go. Let's activate some of these graves. Grave activation. That's what we need. And then, finally, the dead will stop stinking the place up and get back to the business of lying dead. Okay. I think I may have underestimated the requirement for graves, because there could be a few thirst victims knocking around. Ah, good grief. Have we got corpses out here? We've got no dead dwarves by the look of it, but certainly animal-wise we are corpsing it up. And we've got a grown cat now. Still no farming on the surface. That's a little bit of a problem. Uh-oh. A dwarven child has been missing for a week. Now, I don't want to get too nervous, but let's quickly just do a reading of the dwarves, go to the military labours, look at the kills, sort them by kills. Do we have... Oh, hello. 4 kills. Interesting. It's not vampire levels of murder, but let's have a little look and see more about these kills. 3 yaks, 1 emu. Okay. 1 skunk, 1 yak, and 1 yak. Okay, so these people did not... The yaks did not starve. They were killed. Interesting. Oh, hang on a minute. Was that our miner? I think our miner's dead. Let's quickly check mining skill. Mining skill. Oh, hang on. Labours. There we go. Mining skill. Anyone? No, nobody's got mining skill. Sugar. Okay. No, you can't be miner. You're a farmer. More peasants. Show me the peasants. Miner. 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 There we go. Oh shit! I cleared all the changes. Idiot. Miner. Miner. And where are you? Miner. Miner. Okay. And commit changes. Okay. Hopefully this will bring some much needed digging down to cave water. Hopefully we won't penetrate the circus, but we'll see. It's entirely possible. Entirely possible. Ah, here we go. So the miners are after it. They're going for it now. Let's have a quick sip of the old water. They're making short work of it. We have got 3 of them, but I think we've only got 2 picks, so I'm not sure how far they're going to get. Maybe we've just shot past the first cavern. It's possible. It's not that likely, but it is entirely possible. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh dear, we've got a melancholic child. I've heard of children having colic, but not melancholic. Melancholy. Melancholia. What are petitions? I don't know. Where are you seeing petitions from? Oh look! The miasma's gone. Well, okay. The miasma is going. It hasn't actually gone. That's a pain in the arse. Oh, it's fading, it's fading. Hasn't cleared out the guests though. We've still got a load of people here. Oh, actually no, that's the bard who works there. Ah! We've discovered an expansive cavern deep underground. Here we go. What's happened here? Oh. Hello. Hello. What's this? Twigs? Oh, I see. It's a canopy over a lake. Interesting. Alright, but where are our guys? If I go to the column, dig down, we'll see where we've breached. Oh, hello. Ooh. Okay, we've breached here. This is where we've breached. We're coming down directly over water. That's not perfect. We don't want that. So let's try and get ourselves down to... Is there any ground floor here? Do we actually have any floor? Is this floor? Grass! Look, what's this cave? They've got cave creatures? What is it? Nope, it's gone. I clicked somewhere and it vanished. Here we go, what's this? A giant olm. Nice. Okay, so we want to get around to this grass. So my plan is... damn it. I'll go back down again. That's a long way down. Okay, we divert off from the cavern here. Oops. Dig, there we go. We dig around here. Oh, that's the edge of the map. Bum. But, hang on a minute. No, there's no grass there. We have to get round that side somehow without... Maybe we need to go higher. Okay. Get rid of all that. We need to go to the floor above. Right, no cavern there. Dig out this way. You know what? I'm just going to dig a massive tunnel. Why? No real reason. I just kind of feel like it. Seems like the thing to do. Okay, let's see how that goes. We are, of course, now open to the cavern no matter what. We do have a breach. It could be in a worse place, though. It's directly over water, so we only really have to worry about flying creatures, which is normally the way. Flashing at the top of the screen. Petitions. Petitions available. Okay, let's press P. No. Shift P. No. Where are petitions here? Reports. Announcements. Let's have a look at announcements. Yep. Pretty much all about water. Reports. Captain of the Guard is fighting? What? The peasant punches the raccoon in the right front paw with his right hand, bruising the skin. The stray war dog charges at the peasant. The stray war dog collides with the peasant. The stray war dog is knocked over and tumbles backwards. The peasant stands up. The captain of the guard kicks the mason in the left upper arm with his left foot, bruising the muscle through the sheep wool cloak. This is all very well and good, but what's going on here? So basically the captain of the guard is fighting who? The mason. Why are they fighting? The dwarven child is fighting, the war dog is fighting. Oh yeah, we've got a melancholic child. Maybe I should forget about the caverns for now. Holy wabsnasms. All we have to do is dig across the top here and we can put down a well. Problem solved, he says. Although it looks like everything's gone to shit. Oh, we've got a corpse in the tavern. Who's this? Nesthos Odrigreth. Well, we never really knew you, but goodbye. The bards are quite lethal by the look of it. Children flashing red. An ominous sign, but I don't know what it means, so we'll pretend it means nothing. Well, we've got some planting going on now, but that's by the by. The brewer's desperately trying to keep up with demand, but unfortunately things just don't seem to be panning out. Let's check the death status. How many people have we got now? We've got sort by job type, why not? Okay, let's scroll over here a bit. 2, 3, 4, 10, 11, 23, 27, 29, 31, 32, shit, 44, 44. We've got 44 dwarves left. They're dwindling, that's for sure. We're definitely running out of dwarves. I'm pretty sure this is going to be the end of this session. But that just means we'll have a quick break and then we'll do a whole new fortress. We'll start again. And this time I'll let you guys influence where I choose to start. And, you know, the equipment I take with me. We'll go for a full-on, fresh start. Cryptbeards 3. Cryptbeards 2 can be just an interlude. I mean, it's not even a proper Cryptbeards. We haven't punched anything to death yet. Nothing's attacked us. It's, in fact, very, very un-Cryptbeardy. So let's just let it fly out as it goes. Let's see what happens. They're still ignoring the... what have we got here? Snow-covered chalk. A dusting of snow. Okay, well, we can't farm with this snow. I understand that now. We've got more miasma. Oh, that's the other corpse, isn't it? Have we run out of burial spaces? We must have done. Holy mother of moly. Look at this. We just got corpses lying in the burial area. It's Minkot, our old miner. Damn. Things have gone to pot. I tell you what, guys. I mean, if chat says abandoned fortress, I'm okay with that. This seems to have gone horribly wrong. Planning wasn't made carefully enough. Too many people arrived at once. I think we may be needing to approach this from a different angle. Start Cryptbeards 3 afresh, right? I mean, we've gone from 70 odd to 40 odd in the space of 43 minutes. So, you know, things are getting pretty shady. Should we read the dwarves again? Oh, they're not collapsed. Let's do it by military status. That was it, wasn't it? Not migration wave. Military status. There we go. 26, 16 and 2. So what's that? 18 plus 26 is Probably about the same as we had before. They're not dying that quickly, scoundrel. But they're challenging that. I think they're going to start dying in what I would consider to be droves imminently. I mean, they're all walking through miasma. There's dead guys lying out in the corridors. What's this? We've got wild pigs running through the corridors. I would describe this as a deteriorated state. I have planned badly, made an ugly fortress, and the gods of the dwarves have seen fit to punish me with a dreary and slow death. Can I switch it up with Rimworld? Oh, we could go for another Rimworld. I don't know who's up for Rimworld and who wants Dwarf Fortress. I mean, I'm fairly keen on Dwarf Fortress right now, especially after we've got that delightful thumbnail made up. But I suppose we could go for a Rimworld. Go for a Rimworld. I'll think about it. But we'll see what people want in chat as well, Opinions count. Man, look at this place stinking up so bad. We've stuck Hornblende. Oh, they're actually doing the digging. We could save this. Do I want to save it though? Hard to decide now. The fortress is in that kind of... Well, I think it's beyond the tipping point, actually. It's in the full-blown failure state. But, it feels like it could just about be clawed back. But then again, how many children have we got in the fortress? 15. 15 juveniles. Not good. They still can't find water in the cavern. Not doing it that well, are they? Let's go down there and see if they've managed to dig over the top of water yet. Oh, hang on, the corridor's good. Oh, this looks like it's going to be fine. Oh, don't tell me. No, there's no bloody water. What's happened? How have they managed to dig over the top of no water in a cavern that I believe to be full of water? Hang on, there's some water here. Okay, let's put the cursor there. Upper floor, upper floor, upper floor. Oh, for goodness sake. Right, there's definitely water here. Boom. That's where we put our well. Right there. So, build. Well. There we go. L. Needs chain. Needs mechanism. Oh, ow. Brilliant. Classic Dwarf Fortress. Forgot about mechanisms and chains. So, we need a mechanic and a mechanic's workshop. This seems like a lot of work for not much benefit. I'm now coming to hate this fortress. Look at it. It's hideous. It's ugly. But it is mine. If they can path to the water, they'll gather it themselves as well. Okay, that's good. Let's get back down there. Let's not muck around. There, down. Okay. Where are we? Where's my corridor? There it is. Okay. Marker. Okay. D, I, up, down, stair. Oh, look at that! What? Why is that not working? Oh, wait, no. If we just go up a little bit further. Up here. No, down, across here, that's it. We can dig down that pillar right to the ground. Ah, lovely. Okay. D-I. Down. Let's go straight past it and see what happens. Oh, this could be it. This could be the saviour of the fortress. This one action. While we're waiting for them to dig it out, let's quickly read our dwarves and see how many we've got. We've had a death. We've had a juvenile death. Okay. Let's see how that plays out. Come on. Think of the children. Dig for all you're worth, my miners. Dig. For some reason, they don't seem to be able to dig down here. Oh, they can't. They've got to do it in the wall, haven't they? Buggeration. Okay. D. I. Go down. Whoa, what are we doing? Not that way. Down, there we go. And then we dig across to here, and bida-boom, we're done. It's all viable now. Lovely. Okay. I think we still got miners. There we go. This is the access we need. Dig down, guys. Dig down. Once we get through that lovely little bit of stuff, we're all sorted. We can get to water and nobody needs to die. Look at this lush underground cave land. Got a dead shrub, some light grass. Hey, we can put the animals down here to pasture as well. Nice. What the hell was that? Ah, oh, damn, I pressed a button and it went nuts. Some kind of mushroom? It is, it's a cat pillar. A trunk pillar. Okay. Here we go! Access to water. Let's watch this exit and expect to see... Oh god, there's an olm. I don't know how dangerous olms are. Let's see if they run for water. Because it's certainly available down here. Come on. Come on, guys. Can we save the fortress? We struck a lot of stuff. Are they digging down still? No, they've gone somewhere else to dig. Where are they now? We may as well set them digging out that space we had. Oh, hang on a minute. Is there a corpse in there as well? Yeah. I think one of the nobles might have died. Or at least somebody's died in his room. But that could just be the disgusting nature of the nobility and their excesses. He could have some kind of dead French Revolutionary period prostitute in there. I don't know. Ah! Oh, look at the... Shoot! I didn't... Blimey, the stuff you can grow outdoors. I had absolutely no idea. We could do an overground start. And build wooden walls and palisades. That could be good. Right, it's rye we want to plant, isn't it? Where are you, rye? Radish, rhubarb, silver barbs. Oh, come on a minute. What? Okay, spring. Can we plant rye? Yes, we can. Yeah, we're going to get rid of some of these rye seeds. In the summer, can we plant rye? Yes, we can. How about the autumn? Rye can be planted in the autumn, but it can't be planted in the winter, can it? It can be planted in the winter. Why didn't I see it before? I don't know, but now we're getting rid of some of those rye seeds. Let's use them up. Fortress is definitely looking emptier now. I mean, the first wave of deaths is pretty good. It's really, really, really pruned the population. I say pretty good. I mean, it's not good. It's bad, isn't it? Hello, we've got an olm wandering around the fortress. Well, I haven't got time to worry about that right now. Are we getting water? That's the big question. That's the big question. Cancels make wooden bucket, needs logs. Oh no. I left him on repeat. He's used all the wood to make buckets. We've got 1 billion buckets. Uh-oh. You know what? Doesn't matter. We can carve more trees down. Chop down tree. That's the ticket. Let's pop that there. Dig those out. Dig them out? You know what I mean. Chop them down. There we go. Loads of wood. That's going to upset the elves, but let's face it, they're elves. And this fortress is on the way out. Let's have a quick read of the dwarves. What do we got? We've still got 26 of them, 14 of them, and 2 of them. So the world hasn't ended. The world hasn't ended, but we're getting there. What's this? Why is there a... What are you playing with? What are you carrying? It's some kind of... Is it a bed? Looks like a gravestone. Maybe they're just prepared. They're carrying their gravestones around with them, ready, because they know what's to come. Okay, where was I? Let's go back down to the cavern floor, see if we can see anybody gathering water. No? Come on, people, you've got access. You've got fine access. Do I need to plant more trees down here? I'll tell you what. Let's make a zone, and we'll set the animals to pasture down here. Seems good to me. We'll set them here. Dum 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 bum. Zone. Okay, so this is going to be pen pasture, and let's set the information. Don't need to put the war dogs down there. Or the cats. So hen, you're in. You're in. You're in. You're not in. You're in. What have we got going on? Turkey, you're in. Alpaca, good. Buffalo, not a dog. Reindeer, good. Alpaca, good. Peahen, gosling. Llama, bull, and alpaca. Oh, and a mule. Hang on. There's a mule. Good. Okay, you can all come down here, and I'm going to go back to the surface and de-designate this pasture here, which is full of snails. Ugh. Okay, turn off the pen pasture. X remove zones. There we go. Goodbye. All the animals can now go live underground. Oh, that'd be delightful. Yes, let's check therapist to see who's thirsty. Health, isn't it? Okay. Thirst. Ah! Look at this. Someone's drowsy, but okay, that's not too bad. We've got 26 militarily activatable, 14 juveniles, and 2 nobles. Now, okay, this is a turning point. This is a crucial moment to think about here, and I need your opinions on this. After the break, do we take this as an initial test run of Cryptbeards, abandon, and start again with doing the full world generation and everything like that? Maybe not the world generation, but the full site choosing, embark stuff, all that kind of stuff on stream, which I didn't do with this one. Or do you want to try and redeem this fortress? That's the options on display. Do we redeem or do we abandon? I mean, I'm good either way. I think this fortress, now we've got it down to a more manageable population, might be redeemable. We just treat it as if we're starting again. However, I realise I've made a hideous fortress here. Although the embark site's not too bad. We'll have to see. Anyway, you guys think about that, and I will just quickly get back into this and check to see if our animals are down here. There we go. Are our animals ready? Yeah, look at that. They've got much more space down here, except they are all hanging out together anyway. Oh, hello, what's this? Store item in stockpile interrupted by Olm. Oh, hang on a minute. Who's this up here? Elf Merchant. Okay, we've got Elf Merchant. It wasn't the interrupting that it was all about, it was the Elf Merchants. Do we really need to trade with elves? They're going to be really pissed off at the hacked down trees. I mean, we've just done a massive tree genocide all around the outside here. There's probably wood all over the floor. No? Yeah. Tons of the stuff. Let's watch to see if they go berserk. Where are you, elves? Have you already made it to the trading post? Nope, not yet. Oh, here they come. That's it. Bring your yaks. Bring your yaks. Okay. I mean, we don't really have anything of value to trade, do we? Do we? I don't know. Let's find out. Trader required depot. And let's move some goods to the depot as well. What do we got? We've got bituminous coal. Well, we don't want to get rid of that really, do we? Plants. Seeds. Drinks. Okay, we're doing good there. We don't want to get rid of that. Weapon bins. Anvils. Cloth. Wood. Got tons of wood, but the elves ain't buying that. Stone. Small cut gems. Stone blocks. Bodywear. Headwear. Handwear. Footwear. Legwear. Crafts. We've got lots of rock mugs. I know we got that. Where are they? Buckets. You can sell buckets, but they're all made of wood, so the elves won't want that. Quivers. Bags. Thread. Are they under crafts? Stone. No. Small cut gems. Crafts. Here we go. Crafts. Finished goods bin. Damn it. I don't want to... Can we see what's in here? Talc, nest box, dolomite mug. Okay, we can take this stuff out of here. Let's... Oh, we can't. We can't put it in the thing. That's really annoying. But we do have nest boxes, which we should probably put down in the caves. Well, Base on Mars has cast his vote to treat this as a practice run, and uh-oh, we got a ghost. The ghost of a beekeeper. The ghostly beekeeper. Buzz. Buzz. He's got ectoplasmic honey everywhere. Oh, is that his body? Is he haunting his own corpse left on the floor? I mean, that really is the... all you need to know about this place when considering whether we should abandon or continue. There are corpses everywhere. Corpses that have been there so long, they're no longer a miasmal threat. Lovely. You know what? Let's cancel the trader. Don't need him. We're not trading with these elves. This place is going... We've come to an apocalyptic malaise. We're all in deep ennui. Sitting around, wondering what to do, looking at the corpses of our friends as they get eaten by wild pigs running amok in the corridors. We really do have a lot of wild pigs in here. Oh, 2 sows and a boar. Ew. I think we might have a population explosion. Still, you know, it might be nice for the fortress. Possibly. Dear, oh dear, oh dear. It was an experiment that failed, I feel. I need to be more planned, more precise, more careful. Well, Seek and Destroy, it took a while, but we ran out of water quite quickly and people started to die, and we went down to from 70 odd to 40 odd. So, you know, it's not great. It's all falling apart. But that does mean we can start a new fortress at the after the break. So that's all good, isn't it? I mean, I've been recording for an hour now, so I really should stop and do something else. Are we ready to call time on this? Are we going to pull the plug? What time is it? Is it death time? Do we read the rights for this one? I think it's possible. I'll tell you what. I'm going to take my break. I'm going to take off, make myself a nice hot drink, and of course, go to the lavatory. And when I come back, we'll either be starting afresh or trying to redeem the fortress. Let's pause it for a second. Should I just leave it running as I wander off? It's only going to auto-pause at some point, isn't it? Nah, let's abandon the fortress. Retire the fortress for the time being. Oh, okay. So you can just leave it and you don't have to play it. Didn't know that. Didn't know you could do that now. Let's do that. Let's retire it and then come back later. Does it just carry on living? Interesting. Anyway, YouTubers, thank you for watching. I'm going to stop the recording now. It's been a pleasure recording for you, and I hope to see you in the next video. Like, subscribe, comment. See you later.